So before we make this evening's fire, I thought I'd show you some of the handy little extras that Charnwood produce, and also a couple of tips for emptying the ash from your Air 5, Air 7 or Air 3 that has the ash bed, the sliding ash bed. Also the same on the Cranmore series. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Let me open it up. So after a normal fire, I usually have loads of charcoal, okay, which indicates that the fire has been burning very hot in there to create charcoal. I don't want to waste that. I don't want to throw that away, but also it's taking up quite a lot of space. So the first tip is something that I saw on a YouTube channel, and that is to pull the charcoal to the front of your ash bed, okay? And the reason for that is that when the air wash system kicks in, when the fire's running, it will pull the hot air over the ash, over the coals there, the charcoal, and it will consume that. Okay, so I guarantee that's a great way of making sure this is burnt up and not emptying your ash pan more regularly than you need to. But now I am going to empty the ash pan. I'm going to show you how I do it. I don't know whether there's a proper or a non-proper way of doing it, but I want to keep that charcoal in. So what I tend to do is simply pull it back. That's my firelighter, my reusable firelighter. Just pull that back, and as you can see, I'm scraping a lot of the charcoal off, okay? Leaving smaller pieces in here. I'll chuck a few of those in. And then I've got mostly ash in here. This is about 3 or 4 days worth. Okay, so I don't have to carry this all the way through the house. Let me put this in this camera, hopefully you can see that. This is a Charnwood ash carrier. Open the lid and tip that in. Give it a little tap. Close the lid. No ash, no dust, nothing floating around. I can now carry that out. It lasts me, because I only need to empty it about every 2 or 3 days, I can get at least 4 or 5 ash pans in there. So that's, I don't know, what's the maths on that? That's probably a couple of weeks before I have to empty that. So I recommend that if you're interested in one. And then what I do now is I just slide the ash bed back in, but this time just picking up that bit of charcoal. Okay, you want to make sure that the pan is right far in, which I can just check with the door. Got a few bits of charcoal stopping me there. Yeah, so that's fine. Nothing's touching, nothing's catching. Okay, and then I'll make my new fire on top of that. So yeah, thought that might be handy. Obviously got to clean up and get the fire lit, but that's what I do. Okay, and now I'm outside. Here's my ash carrier. Okay, it's got a nice little handle on the back to help me with tipping the ash out. So I'll lift my lid, grab the ash carrier here, and then just empty that. It's a windy day today, so it's blowing everywhere onto my garden. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and clean inside the house. No mess, and I can dig that into the garden later. Got these from our local coffee roasting company. It's made from coffee waste product. According to the guys, no petroleum, no odour, no black smoke, eco-friendly, compostable, high heat. So, sounds like our kind of lighter. So let's pop that on the top.